Part 2 of the top 25 movies of the century.
Welcome back, everyone.
So let me just get your thoughts on the list so far. How do you feel about yours? How do you feel about mine?
I think I wish I've seen a lot of the, Czech movies that you brought to the table. So I wish I, maybe did a little bit more research on what's going on in Europe, in the Balkans.
You know what I think is funny is that, like, much that you were talking about horror snobs, judging Inheritance or whatever it's called.
Inheritance, exactly.
I think real film snobs would hear my list and think that those foreign movies are pretty basic.
Because you like the very best foreign movies.
Exactly.
And they go, oh no.
Oh no.
The real movies.
You need to see.
I'm surprised we haven't said any Quebecois movies yet. And that might be coming very shortly.
Oh.
Because my number 12.
What a segue.
Shall we begin?
Yes, let's go. Part 2. Go ahead.
Let's talk about The Departed.
Okay. So I had this at 14. You have it at 12?
I have it at 12. One time I came home from a late night and I got home at 3 o'clock in the morning, pretty drunk. And I put on The Departed. And I said, Jordan's in bed. My girlfriend Jordan is in bed. I'm not going to go in there and wake her up because I think she had to work in the morning. And I put on The Departed at 3 in the morning. And then it was 6 in the morning and I had finished The Departed. I just watched the entire thing. And
I do think that's kind of the ultimate testament to this movie is that it's not the most artistic movie.
No.
It's sort of stupid at times.
Yeah.
Famously, the rat running on the balcony at the end.
Awesome.
Docks it a bunch of points. It's such literalism. And yet it's just so eminently watchable.
It's Marty, baby.
It's Marty. It's Leo.
Yeah.
It's Matt.
Yeah.
It's Alec.
It's Mark.
It's Mark.
Yeah.
We should get T-shirts. We should get those T-shirts. Leo and Marty and Mark.
I mean, what's there to hate about The Departed?
We didn't even say Jack.
When we didn't even say Jack. But it's just a great time.
It's a great time.
Marty's the best. I love Marty. I'll be so sad when Marty dies. Do you think Marty will do one more movie? Or do you think he's done?
Is he always working on stuff?
You think Killers of the Flower Moon? Well, he was going to do, there was like an H.H. Holmes movie that he was maybe going to do.
Yes, The Devil in the White City.
But which would have been, I love that book.
She's supposed to do with Leo.
Yes. But I think Leo's now kind of aged out of that role. And then there was talk about him doing The Wager, which was a big nonfiction book.
You know the part I was really looking forward to in the Devil in the White City movie?
Go ahead.
All the architecture stuff.
Yeah. When they get to the bottom of the Ferris wheel.
The half of the book that's just about architecture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olmsted. The creator of?
Yeah.
Central Park.
Who was going to play Olmsted?
I don't know. God. Who's your dream Olmsted? Let's do our top 25 dream Olmsteds.
Okay.
Olmsted designed the park system in Buffalo, New York, because Buffalo, New York was supposed to be the fourth city after LA, New York, Chicago. Buffalo, because so close to the border, was set up to be the fourth American big city, and then the municipal politics all fucked it up.
Municipal politics always fuck everything up.
Let's talk about it. Okay, so that's on my number 12 is The Departed.
That's all we want to say about The Departed?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty major movie.
Boston. It's probably the highest Boston movie that I have. Because the town ain't on my list.
You know what I like about it?
What?
Well, Leo seems like the bad seed, and Matt seems like the good boy.
Yep.
But it's quite the opposite.
Yeah. Are you you're a Leo guy over a Matt guy?
Yeah. I'm obsessed with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
I think what he's doing in acting is pure art.
Yep.
And I love, other than, all the young women stuff, which I've talked about giving him a pass.
Okay.
They're not that young.
Yeah.
But I love also the way he seems to be in life other than that stuff.
Right.
That he's this weird guy who actually doesn't want to tell anybody anything about.
I like the Nikki Glaser joke about we have to make fun of you dating 20-year-olds because we literally don't know anything about you.
Yes, and his handwork at the Golden Globes in that bit that was filmed during the commercials. When he's talking to somebody.
Yeah.
And he's being all funny and he's doing all this hand stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's Leo.
But is he hanging out with like Tobey Maguire and stuff? Like, what's he do?
There was the Pussy Posse.
Yeah.
It did exist.
Who was Tobey Maguire, Leo,
Lucas Haas.
yeah,
David Blaine.
and David Blaine.
I think, and some other creeps. So that was
my number 12.
12.
The Departed.
So my 12, let me find it.
I like this is so far because I've had a drink or two. This is noticeably looser than the first episode.
Well, what I would say is the first episode we had more to get through.
That's true.
And I know we're going to have a lot of overlap in this episode.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
So I'm allowing the looseness.
Okay.
My number 12 is a phenomenal film.
I thought you were gonna say Phenomenon.
Phenomenal. Sexy Beast.
I've never seen it.
Sexy Beast by Jonathan Glazer.
Yes, right.
I think it's from maybe the year 2000. Should have gathered years for these.
Yeah, maybe.
2000.
And who stars in Sexy Beast again? It's
Ray Winston,
right.
and Ben Kingsley.
This is a blind
Sir
spot
Ben
for me.
Kingsley.
Sexy Beast. I've never seen it, but go Cook King.
Well, it seems like you're watching like 14 movies a day. Would have killed you to watch Sexy Beast.
Paddington 2, Paddington 3, Fast 8.
Here's the best compliment I can give Sexy Beast.
Okay.
I think it's about 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Start making 90-minute movies.
I have a brilliant idea.
You could watch 2 Sexy Beasts. You could watch 3 Sexy Beasts in the time of Killers of the Flower Moon.
I think that there should be an under 100-minute Oscar category.
Ooh.
There should be a category in the Oscars for best film under 100 minutes.
I like it.
So maybe, because I don't even like a movie that's like an hour 50.
No.
Like when I go to watch a movie and it's under an hour and 40 minutes, I'm like, I want to like kiss the director. It's like the greatest
Me too.
thing. It's like, it's such a gift. Exactly.
I feel eternally grateful when you just get me in and out.
Yeah.
And Ben Kingsley gives one of the funniest performances in this. He plays this English gangster tough that everyone has to be so afraid of because he's so scary. And it's a great little thing. Just tight little perfect movie.
It might be the shortest movie on our list. Actually, no, that's not true. Because these comedies are short. My number 11, and I think maybe you said this. Have you said There Will Be Blood?
No, but it's also my 11.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That's great. Oh, by the way, I did this thing where I'm guessing what your top 3 movies were.
Oh, right.
And I already wrote it down, and
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good so far.
Yeah,
we haven't said any of
I
them.
didn't do that.
I think a lot of people say that there's another movie that is the funniest PTA. I think There Will Be Blood is the funniest PTA.
Really?
I think this movie's really funny.
Funny.
Yeah, I think Daniel Plainview is really, really funny.
Daniel Plainview is really funny.
Yeah, like there's some like obviously like the big bangers, but like when it's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come to your house while you're sleeping. I'm going to slit your throat. The guy's like, what?
And I think people think of him as very serious, but actually he's very funny.
Yes, Daniel Plainview.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis. Oh, yeah.
Because I remember hearing, interestingly, this is our first PTA on the list.
Yep.
I famously, when making my list, just felt like I was going to have too much PTA.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I remember reading about them writing Phantom Thread together and cracking up at the name that they gave to the lead character. So I think even though their movies seem kind of serious, they're quite silly.
No, like there's no way like he did that voice for Lincoln. It's like, look at the voice I'm going to do for Lincoln.
So is he just goofing on all of us?
He's probably, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if he's like, yeah, I think he's probably on purpose funny. But also intense, like famously, like people tell stories about, wasn't there a thing about this movie where someone quit, the Paul Dano role, like quit or something? Or
They
am I making that
recast
up?
that.
Because he was too afraid of
I didn't know
Daniel
if it was
Day-Lewis or
because of
something?
that. I think maybe they just didn't like what the guy was up to.
Right, okay.
And then they hired the world's worst actor, Paul Dano.
The world's worst actor at the beginning of the end.
I think it's funny that Daniel Day-Lewis had his big retirement from acting.
Yeah. And then it came
And
back.
then came back to do his Nepo Sons shitty movie that nobody likes.
Yeah.
Another point against the Nepos.
But, unlike Daniel Plainview, he loves his son a lot. And the only thing that could bring him back from retirement is to be in his son's movie.
Let me tell you something, Adam.
Yeah.
Everyone loves their son.
This movie
doesn't mean you have to come out of retire a famous retirement.
Yeah.
For that.
A famous retirement. To become a cobbler or something?
It's like if when Mario Lemieux came back, he went to play for the Seattle Kraken. Because his son owned the team.
But this movie's great. This movie, I don't want to do this as a line of work. It seems really miserable. People keep
be an
dying.
oil man?
Yeah, people keep dying and falling down the wells and getting hurt. Basically constantly. You know what's a shocking thing? Because I rewatched this movie. And it's like when you watch Home Alone and all of the prank, like trip up stuff. It only happens in like the last 15 minutes of the movie. The rest of Home Alone is filled with other parts of the movie. Mm-hmm. He sends his son away in like 2 hours and 10 minutes in.
Well, also famously, It's a Wonderful Life, which is known basically just for the last 30 minutes when he's comes back.
Yeah, right. So his son is basically in the whole movie, except for maybe like 10 minutes of it.
It's really sad when the son goes deaf.
Oh, yeah.
And that scene is one of the great scenes. If we were doing top 25 scenes, I might put that number one of scenes.
Wait, scene where he's telling his son to wait there, and his son's like,
When
don't go.
When the oil's going
Oh,
and everything's freaking out.
Good God, yeah.
And interestingly, I think a lot of people would have said this is PTA's best film, but we have both put it as his least best film.
Well, you don't know how many PTAs I have on my list.
Well, me anyway.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But I do have an issue with movies that have too much kind of sand in them.
Yeah, this is a very this movie's honestly, as a guy with a cyst on his tailbone that doesn't get get dirty, this is a nightmare scenario for me.
I was wondering if your tailbone cyst would come up in this list.
But they're always dirty. They're always in oil. It's got to be a carcinogen being around all that oil.
I just can't
all that
see so
stuff
much
in.
beige all the time. It starts to get me bored.
Yeah, it starts to get you bored.
Yeah.
You hate Dune.
I hate Dune for many reasons.
Yeah, right. But really dusty, really dusty.
It's
movie.
named after a form of sand.
Yeah. So Paul F. Tompkins is in this movie. What if There Will Be Blood was made today? Which modern comedian that's kind of hitting the podcast scene today would you cast?
I would love to see Matt Rife in this film.
What about Fluffy? What about Gabriel Iglesias?
Yeah, sure.
As one of the as the guy who has to he makes him get baptized. I will say this too. Paul Dano's awesome in this movie. Paul Dano's really good.
I will say, I thought Paul Dano was good, but I do think it could have been someone better.
You think so?
Yeah.
Who would you cast? What person?
Matt Rife.
Matt Rife.
Matt Rife's just doing crowd work in it the whole time. Just kidding, honey. You're beautiful.
Number 10 is The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
Hey.
In my opinion, I just said this about There Will Be Blood. I think it's the best color palette. I think it's the best original score.
If you're looking for the best color palette, you came to the right director.
But for his films, best score, color palette, I think it's the funniest Wes Anderson movie. I love the David Bowie soundtrack. This is my favorite Wes Anderson movie, and it's my number 10 movie of the 21st century.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're missing something very important.
I am missing something very important. I'm sorry.
And no honorable mention even.
No honorable mention.
Bottle Rocket is funnier than this movie.
Do you think so?
Yes, but I will allow it.
Okay.
I watched this movie recently, rewatched.
You did?
Well, I was walking with you last night, and we're not sharing any information about our lists, and I told you I had just rewatched a banger.
Yes.
This is what I was talking about.
This is a banger.
I was struck by how funny every line was.
So it's like, and I think this is a straight comedy. There's obviously drama in this movie, but this is the most quotable, I think, Wes Anderson movie. The woman who's when the movie shows, the lady who's like, congratulations, you must feel good. Really great job. And then she's like, I really don't think they got it. And he's like, what? That's like, everything is so funny.
That lady's some actual socialite.
Is she really?
Yeah, because Wes Anderson goes around with those people.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny. But it is very poignant, though,
It's very sad. I cried. I cried my fucking heart out.
Really?
Yes. At the end.
I like when he says, well, I just want to die. I think that in my head all the time when things are going badly for me. In his cadence.
Yeah.
And when he throws his little earring.
Yeah. And then he goes and picks it up and brings it back. Me and my friend Nicole used to always say, I would have called you Kingsley. So funny to rename them. And it's not even his son. God, what a good movie.
And when he gives him his gear, it's Kingsley and then it says Ned in parentheses.
Yeah. Really, really good. Good job, Wes. We love you, Wes.
Good job, Wes.
Good job, Wes.
You make me so mad.
Really?
You ruined yourself for me. I really dislike you. I'm so upset at you. The last movie I watched of yours made my eyes bleed.
Wait, Phoenician Scheme?
Yeah.
I didn't even watch it.
It is unbelievably awful.
Is this his first one that's super, super, super stylized?
Good question.
This is more stylized than Tenenbaums.
I believe Tenenbaums was the beginning of that. Oh, well, the beginning was Rushmore. So Bottle Rocket's the first. It's scrappy.
Yeah.
Beautiful in its scrappiness. Wish he would go back to it.
Yeah.
Rushmore's sort of starting to get more stylized. Tenenbaums is getting really into the color palette type stuff.
But Life Aquatic has, yeah.
And when I first went to see Life Aquatic in the theaters, I was such a big Wes Anderson fan. I didn't like it the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So something was a bit off, but now I just find it wonderful.
Right.
When he pulls the gun on her.
This is when people are like, oh, I didn't like Pinkerton. And now I'm like, oh, we were lucky to have Pinkerton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, when he pulls the gun on her.
When he pulls the gun on her.
What does he say again? He's like, is this fake? Pulls a gun on her? By God.
But really chickens out on it really fast.
Yeah.
Like the quickest pointing of a gun at somebody.
I like when the pirates leave and he's like, you left your dog, you idiots. God, what a movie.
Oh, I'm glad we got on that one.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay. Can you remind me where we are? 10?
Number 10.
I have at number 10. The king of obnoxious himself, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
This
was on my list, but I booted it.
You booted it?
It got booted.
It's a fantastic movie.
That's really good, yeah. Yeah.
I love old Hollywood.
Yep.
So a movie about that. I love, as we've already established, Leo.
Charlie Manson.
I love Charles Manson.
Yep.
And I love Brad Pitt.
Yeah. You love flamethrowers?
Although I'm getting sick of Brad Pitt. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
In what way? F1 sucks.
Yeah, and he's got the stuff in his face now. And
F1, the way that people are pretending that F1 is a good movie really infuriates me. I really need you to see F1. It's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
This is one of those movies where I just say to people, yeah, it's a branded movie
it's
about
called F1
race
the
cars.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
It's like if you made MLB the movie.
But people are treating F1 like it's like one of the greatest sports movies ever made. It's nominated for Best Picture. Anyway.
You really classically put too much stock in what gets nominated for Best.
Because I love the Academy Awards. It's really important to me.
You know, you and I often have conversations about the Academy Awards when the nominations come out.
Mm-hmm.
And you start to tell me what was actually good.
Yeah.
And I always say to you, you know it has nothing to do with that.
I know it doesn't have anything to do with it.
No, but you do. You discuss it as though those are going to win or not win. As if it has anything to do with other than just the politics of it all.
Well, also the thing is the Academy recently has been doing it right. They've been going, like when Parasite won, everyone didn't think maybe Parasite was going to win because it was like, well, Parasite was the best movie of the year, but they're gonna give it to this because it's the Academy. But then Parasite won, and it was like, oh, maybe we're in a time where they're just going to give it to the best movies. So sometimes it does matter what the best movie is. Like, for example, I think this year they will give it to the best movie.
I do too, but I don't think it's because it's the best movie. I think it's for other reasons.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is great. Is it the last Tarantino movie? Yes.
It's the last one.
And now he has one more.
He's only making one more.
He's only making 10 movies.
And then he's going to go direct CSI for a while. He's going to do 14 podcasts a week. But he couldn't possibly sully his movie career with an 11th movie. But he will go just be the worst man on earth on every podcast you've ever heard of.
Be like when someone last minute cancels on Club Random, Bill Maher's like, I'll ask Quentin if he like. It's like me and Laugh Sabbath. It's like, do you want a spot? Do you want to spot? We forgot to book people. You're around. You just want to come over.
Bill Maher's probably sick of Tarantino by now.
Yeah, probably.
He's like, I don't know.
Number 9, Adaptation, which was your number
19. I feel bad about. Yeah.
I almost feel I had Adaptation originally, so there was 2 iterations of the list. When I Stream of Consciousness did it, I had Adaptation like 3rd, but then I rewatched Adaptation, and not that I didn't like it or anything, I just think it's like one of the most solid like movies ever. It's so good.
I think it has slower points or points that maybe weren't as interesting, but I think the cool thing is when he goes to the conference, the screenwriting convention.
With Brian Cox.
Yeah. Which actually is based on a real guy, Robert McKee.
Okay.
Of which I went to one of his things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I was a teenager. So that guy's a big wheel in the screenwriting teaching scene.
Right.
But when he goes there and Brian Cox says, just wow them in the end.
Yep.
And then he has that he says that while they're out like for a drink.
Yep.
And then I think that's exactly what the movie does. It wows you in the end.
Oh, yeah.
The last half hour is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And they're in that swamp and all the action has happened.
It's like the best. It's almost like the greatest pretentious movie that's ever been made. Like it's like, what if I did a movie that broke all the conventions of a typical movie, but then also followed the conventions? And I think you need like a master writer to do that, which Charlie Kaufman is like a master writer. And you need him to make this movie because in someone else's hands, I think it's lame.
Yes, like you should have to earn a license to be meta.
Yes.
Which he has.
Yes.
And he might be the only... meta-ness is very annoying.
Yeah. So annoying.
It's very wink, and nobody needs meta-ness.
Yeah.
But Charlie Kaufman is the guy who can do it.
And also you have Meryl Streep and Nick Cage and Chris Cooper. It's like, this is like...
Meryl Streep, also a bad actor. I'm just
kidding. Well, this was my hot take on Meryl Streep. Is that Meryl Streep, I would never say Meryl Streep overrated, but she was winning a lot of Oscars for movies that no person had ever seen before in their lives.
Well, it's you learning about the Oscars again.
It's me learning about the Oscars and
give
the politics
them to her
because
they want her to win a lot of them. It's like the Emma Stone now. It's like, did anyone watch Poor Things and think that was something that needed an award?
I didn't like Poor Things.
it was one of the worst movies ever made.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
And her performance was obnoxious beyond belief.
Yeah,
Tarantino level obnoxious.
yeah, I wasn't about Poor Things. But Adaptation, the final thing I'll say about Adaptation, I love any movie that does little jokes in the not Deadpool type, but any movie that does little bits in the credits, I really like.
In what?
Like in the opening credits of films.
Of
like
what?
Like because this was like
in Adaptation?
Yeah, where they're like Nicolas Cage as both character or like doing that. And it's like based on true events. I'm like, I love this kind of shit.
Right.
I wish every movie, just as a little bit, said based on a true story. And then the movie is, Star Wars Attack of the Clones.
It'd be confusing.
Well, what's my number 9?
That was your 9?
Yeah.
My number 9 is Children of Men.
Oh, that came out in the 21st century?
Yes.
Really?
2004 or something.
Interesting. Not 2004. I guarantee it.
6? 3?
6. Yeah, great movie. Awesome.
Now you're regretting it's not on your list.
It might have been honorable mentions, but I do like it a lot.
It sucks for them they didn't get on your honorable mentions.
You know what I really like about this movie is that I think I read this in a comment on the internet one time, like 20 years ago, but it stuck with me, this comment on the internet. It's the only time when someone's driving away from getting shot and they actually get shot. You know how in movies they're like, someone's shooting at you and you like drive away and you're bending down and they just shoot out the back pane. This is the only movie where the person actually gets shot while that's happening.
Right.
It's awesome.
It's a great movie. It's very, very apt for our day.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because the women can't.
Not that part.
Pardon me?
Not that part. But can I add, actually, Clive Owen,
Yep.
all-time movie star.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, really good.
I miss Clive Owen every day that I don't see him.
Closer? Will we be talking about Closer later?
I wanted to put Closer on my list.
Yeah. I was talking about Closer the other day.
I love Closer.
Heavy hitter cast.
Clive Owen, similar to what we were saying about Mads Mikkelsen.
Yep. Yes.
Stunningly handsome man.
Yep.
But weird and dark.
Yeah. Love Clive.
We need more guys like that.
Yeah, we need more Clives. Number 8 is Moneyball.
Okay.
I love this movie.
So do I.
I love it.
So do I, and it bothered me because it couldn't make my list. And here's what's happened to me with it recently.
What's that?
If I may lead.
Yeah, go ahead. Because this was in your honorable mentions.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love watching Moneyball. I've watched it more than many movies.
It's my candy. It's my
just
like go-to.
So amazingly watchable.
If someone was like, at any moment was like, do you want to put on Moneyball? I'd be like, yeah, let's do it.
Now, here's the thing. As a baseball fan,
Yep.
it is not accurate.
No. Which,
in the least.
no, yes.
And that is such a big part of the movie
Yes.
that I can't really let a suspension of disbelief thing happen. And furthermore, the fact that the great accomplishment of the movie is that they won 20 games in a row
Yep.
is kind of hollow. It's like if they won the World Series in the end, then...
But that comes up in the movie. Brad Pitt thinks that in the movie. He thinks it's hollow, and Jonah Smith is like, look at what you've accomplished.
His name's Jonah Hill.
What did I say? Jonah Smith?
Yeah.
But that they address that in the movie. That Brad Pitt is like, this doesn't matter. It's championships or it's nothing.
Yeah, but in the movie they're presenting it like it matters. All the swelling music behind a 20-game win streak, which means absolutely nothing in baseball.
It's the biggest win streak of all time. It's record books.
Who cares?
I know about this because for the uninitiated, the thing that Moneyball leaves out, it tries to make you think that this is a movie about a scrappy young team that they're paying everyone minimum wage $8 an hour to come play baseball.
Yes.
But what they leave out is that I think they had the best pitching rotation in the league.
Yes, which are not featured in the movie at all.
You never hear about pitching other than the guy who throws weird, who's like a setup guy. And then they also had the MVP of the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, recently, David Justice, who is a character in the movie, was like because in the movie he's this disgruntled vet who they have to put in his place.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt has to tell him to buck up.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I loved that team. I loved those guys from day one.
Yeah.
Like that movie's has nothing to do with truth.
And also the coach, what's his name? The real coach.
Art Howe. Played by the wonderful Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Wonderful Philip Seymour Hoffman.
With a
Art
shaved
Howe
head.
was like, I believed in this thing. I loved everybody. And all the players are like, we loved Art.
So the entire thing is fabricated.
The entire thing.
So it's a very watchable movie, but you think you're watching, like you said, a true story, and you're not at all, really.
Yeah. But this movie's so good. And here's why it's so good. And I am fully able to like suspend my disbelief because this is the ultimate like dream of for a sports fan is to first of all pretend that you're Brad Pitt. You get to pretend that you're Brad Pitt in this movie. And then you also get to pretend that you are the
Every
general.
time I pretend to be Brad Pitt and I look in the mirror, it ruins it.
But also you get to pretend that you run a sports franchise and you're so smart and everyone else is so dumb because you're like smart at stats.
Right.
You turn everything around and prove all these idiots wrong. So it's just like a beautiful like
The Good Will Hunting of sports movies.
yes.
Where
It's
you're
like,
what if I was the smartest boy alive and nobody knew it?
and everyone didn't believe in me. Like they don't believe in me now. But anyone who plays fantasy basketball or football or baseball is like, oh yeah, well any sports fan is like, if I ran the Toronto Maple Leafs, we'd be so much better because I'm smarter than this fucking idiot. So when you see Brad Pitt, you go do it. You go, of course, on base. It's so simple.
The book's really fun to read too.
Book's great. Also, the Blind Side book is great. I've never seen the movie, but the Blind Side as a book is good.
A lot of controversy.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Where are we at?
Oh, also, a little sliver of time where we all loved Chris Pratt. Where everyone was all about Chris Pratt. I know a lot of people like Chris Pratt, but everybody at that time was like, this guy rocks. This guy's the next big thing. And he
I never
was.
felt strongly about him.
All right. That was my number 8.
That was your 8?
Yeah.
My 8 is a movie that my teenage self would be quite upset is as low as 8.
Okay.
Lost in Translation.
Oh, yeah. Not on my list.
Oh, is it too inappropriate for you?
No, I've tried to watch it 3 times and I've fallen asleep every single time. You're bored during this movie, right?
No.
Really?
No, not in the least.
You're not?
No.
I don't think this movie's boring. I've just failed to ever watch it.
It's also not very long.
Right.
No, you have Tokyo there. Tokyo's the star of the movie. It's a feast for the eyes and the ears.
Yeah.
You have a 17-year-old Scarlett Johansson.
She's 17?
She was 17 when she shot that movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the movie's about 2 friends.
Yeah, basically a friendship that blossoms.
I thought about Ghost World.
Yeah, it never was one of my
No.
movies.
I thought about it. But sorry, take it away.
Bill Murray in his prime. Bill Murray's one of Bill Murray's defining performances. Definitely the defining performance of his comeback.
Yep.
Kind of defines what he did when he did the comeback. So you've got obviously his classics, Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day.
Yep.
But this is what he did as an older guy where he brought all that comedy, the comedy master.
Yep.
And then brought in all this ethos.
Mm-hmm.
And, apparently he's not that great a guy, but art from the artist.
I don't know the Bill Murray stuff. I'll look it up after the podcast.
Yeah, it's questionable.
Okay.
He's a hot-headed Irishman.
Right. Okay. All right.
An American Irish.
An American Irish.
They've got their own
Very different.
hotheads.
Yeah. Number 7 was an honorable mention of yours, Mad Max Fury Road.
Right.
Much like Moneyball, I could watch this at any point of the day. I could wake up and watch this. I could go to sleep to it.
Now, may I say,
Yep. Dusty.
my sand problem.
Lots of sand.
Yeah.
There's not a moment where there's not sand on the screen.
And beyond comedy, I think I can literally say that's why it's not on my list.
Because of the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when they get a lot of water, you can still see sand in the movie.
Never not sand.
There's never not sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, sand it's really something. But this movie, just the practical effects and the driving, very cool. Loved the world. I even loved Furiosa. I thought that was a good time because I liked being in that world. But Mad Max fucking rocks. What do you say about Mad Max?
I'm in complete agreement. It rocks. Actually, rocks is the perfect word for it. It rocks.
Yeah.
And you've got the rocker guy.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Everyone likes that guy.
A lot of people go, "Oh, that guy's lame. That's lame. Someone's doing that."
I think you're right. I think there was some horrible opinion that people thought that was cheesy somehow.
Yeah, but rocks.
Rocks.
It's the best.
Love it.
That's my number 7.
My number 7 is in this little march down the road of PTA's Phantom Thread.
Okay, yes.
So part of the problem, and this is giving away a bit, with my top 10 is that I love PTA to death.
Yes.
And I just couldn't see a lot of his movies not being in my top 10. And he made 7 movies since 2000.
Yeah.
And I just had to have a lot of them on my list, and I had to have them high.
If you saying Inherent Vice is in your top 7 will be my Fast 5. We'll see if it's in there.
We'll see if that happens.
We'll see if it's in there. Phantom Thread I just rewatched, and I didn't like it when I first saw it, but I really liked it when I rewatched it. I think it's the best breakfast movie ever made. The breakfasts that they have are awesome.
I can also really, really relate to being annoyed by the sound of a piece of toast being buttered.
Yes. And
somebody being annoying too early in the morning. And by somebody, I mean a woman who's in your house.
I didn't like it originally because I hated him. And I couldn't imagine making tea or breakfast for someone or being like, I'm going to have a date night. And then the person being mean to me, I was like, done with this guy.
But it's okay to hate a lead character.
I know it's okay, but something itched me so bad. And I disagree with this now. And I do think this movie is very funny. It's very good. But also imagine you were one of those ladies, those seamstresses. And
try again.
And this guy, master guy falls over on the thing and ruins it. And they're like, you have to stay up all night, like fixing this thing. And then you realize it's because his fucking girlfriend gave him weird mushrooms and they're fucking with each other. I'd be like, fuck this guy. I hate this guy.
Yeah, he's a very hateable character, but this is what's so wondrous about it. They build him up as this horrible guy who has pure control. And then you just watch his kind of ego crumble over the last half or whatever.
Can I say this? This is another criticism about this movie, and it might be unfounded, but the whole thing about she poisons him and then takes care of him, and that's kind of like their dynamic. It seems like he's getting like diarrhea sick, and I don't want anyone around when I'm stomach sick. Puking and shitting sick and having someone take care of me, I'm like, I want you to get a hotel and don't look at me for like a full week. Get away from me.
But that's you.
Okay, all right.
I love it. No, but also, okay, this part of the movie is not revealed until basically the last scene. Is that correct? Yeah. No. Yeah.
No, because she does it once before.
I don't think you know, though. I don't think you know until the very end when she's cooking the mushrooms. Or maybe you know that she does, but you don't know that he knows.
Yes. He knows.
Because in the last scene, he says that funny line where he says, "Make me sick, my little darling," or whatever he says.
Yeah.
If I were more of a movie person, I would know the actual line.
Yeah.
But that last scene is like a phenomenal, it's like you were saying about stupid ending of Jack White in Killers of the Flower Moon. This is like the ultimate, not the ultimate, because maybe there's another ultimate, but this is like the ultimate end scene. where you're
Whoa.
just kind of like you're like shocked by the fact that he knows he's being poisoned,
Yeah.
and he's okay with it.
Yes.
And it also says so much about love.
Yeah. And he goes, "Take care of me, mother," or whatever the line is.
When his ghost mother shows up, I find that to be the most emotional
oh yeah,
thing.
yeah, ghost mom.
Yeah, ghost
Now,
mom.
if you were to recast any of Paul Thomas Anderson's movies, and this is obviously my answer, but if you were to recast any of his movies with Adam Sandler, is this the obvious answer that you would want Adam Sandler to play the dressmaker in Phantom Thread?
The Matt Rife's not available.
Matt Rife, no, you have to take Adam Sandler and you have to put him in one of the other PTA movies. You could do One Battle. You could do probably not Licorice Pizza.
I wouldn't want to see him in Licorice Pizza. Yeah, sure. I don't know.
But Sandman as the DDL, I like it. That was your number what?
7.
Number 5. No, number 6 is One Battle After Another, which we will talk about later.
My number 6 is Punch Drunk Love.
Yep.
And how boring will this be for everyone? That's just a PTA thing at the end.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
everyone loves. We all love PTA.
No, people like PTA. Yeah.
Punch Drunk Love not on your list?
Not on my list.
Huh.
No. I do like Punch Drunk Love. I like it a lot.
It's a really beautiful
It's great.
thing.
It's a great movie.
What can we say about it? Okay, so what I would say is I am so sick of this discourse about Adam Sandler in serious movies now.
What do you mean discourse?
Well, when he just did Jay Kelly, one of my favorite subjects on this show.
Yeah.
You know, he acts a bit serious. He cries once. He's sort of sad.
Yeah.
You know, he just acts sad. And people are like acting as though, oh, wow, is Adam Sandler doing serious acting. And you're like, no, he did it.
Yeah.
Punch Drunk Love, he did it.
Yeah.
And he did it.
Spanglish.
No. And he did it. He did it as best he's ever going to do it. And he did it. So let's retire him from drama.
Yep.
Stay in comedy only,
Yep.
Adam.
Yep.
I don't care if you cry at the end of Jay Kelly.
Right. Yeah. You can cry on film.
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't.
You haven't on film. You haven't the opportunity, but in acting class, you've cried.
Yeah.
So I think you could show up on the day.
Well, you know, I'm always trying to cry on this podcast, and I haven't been able to.
We might.
Okay.
Maybe we'll talk about something really beautiful in one of these
If you had
films.
put Tar number 1, I would have cried. Punch Drunk Love, yeah. So, and what an exciting time when you found out he was doing that.
Yeah.
And then I was on PTA's website back then. I was
Yeah.
getting little snippets of them working together. And I just couldn't, it was blowing my mind.
Yeah. It's really good.
All right.
Didn't make my list, but sorry.
Yeah.
I knew this was going to happen. It was going to be a PTA-a-thon and another movie. That I agree. All these movies are good. My number 5 is No Country for Old Men. Did you?
Save it.
Okay.
My number 5 is The Master.
Yeah, this is the one that I didn't want to rewatch. I've seen The Master once, and I really liked it. And I don't know if I'll probably watch it again, but I didn't feel like watching it again this weekend.
I think it's phenomenal. It was for the longest time was my favorite PTA.
Whoa.
I think at one point I thought Joaquin Phoenix was our greatest living actor.
Yep.
He's since fallen off if you've seen Napoleon. He's like, you know, watching him play this animal.
Yeah.
And then obviously one of our greatest dead actors,
Yep.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah.
And the two of them going together is like acting glory.
Yeah.
So the movie could be a little slow, even
Yeah.
though I like all of it. But the acting glory of those two guys kicking it back and forth.
It's people acting their asses off.
It's crazy.
Really putting on a clinic in that movie.
Yeah. And like their first scene, I think, when Philip Seymour Hoffman's giving him like a little questionnaire, you can just tell how in it they are.
Yeah.
And how much they didn't make choices.
Yeah.
That they're just in it and they're really living.
Yeah. Are they
Lovers?
No, are they method guys? Joaquin is.
I'm not clear on who's doing what method, but I would have to assume they have their methods.
Can you have two method people in the same movie?
I believe you can. I believe it would probably work pretty well.
I mean, maybe for the crew, I think it would be.
Oh, you mean if they were those like freak, if they were both Jim Carrey and Man on the Moon,
Yeah.
two of them.
Can you have two method people in the same movie? Because I feel like I have a movie coming up, or do I? There's another movie where someone was method. Fuck, I can't remember what it is. But I think Joaquin is a method guy. I can't imagine he's chill on set.
He's definitely a guy who's inhibiting his. I think he forgets that he's in a movie.
Yeah.
Which is just thrilling to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really
it's
good.
the thing about actors. The dumber they are, the better they are. And you see Joaquin's Oscar speech. It's like, you're dumb as a stump. And that's how we need you.
Yeah.
We need your brain to just not really quite work properly.
It should be more celebrated. We should have like a day of celebration of how dumb our actors are.
Yes.
It should just be like, interview them, ask them like questions and let them just go. And God, it's really nice to meet a dumb actor.
Yeah. And if you have too much self-awareness, you should be kicked out of acting.
It's almost the nicest thing that you can say about an actor. Because usually if you you're trying to get the tea on an actor, someone works with an actor and you're like, oh, tell me what's that person like? You don't want to hear that they're some kind of like pervert or freak or something. But if someone's like, this person's really dumb, you're like, oh, of course.
Great.
Of course they're dumb.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's normalize actors being dumb.
Let's like you say, let's celebrate it.
Literally celebrate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I don't want to. It's just tough because there's specific actors that that you learn are stupid, and you kind of get disappointed because you want them to be the cool person that they are on screen, but then you're like, oh, they're just a fucking stupid moron.
It's so sad. I know.
But then I think you should sell. It should be it should be great.
I know, like when I see Leo at like Jeff Bezos' wedding with his stupid hat on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I know Leo's cool. I know it. And then you're like, it's clearly proof that he's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Please. I don't know. Maybe he's, raising money for water.
That's your number 5?
We just did 5s. Yeah. And yours. Yeah.
All right. My number 4 is Toni Erdmann.
Yeah, didn't I have Toni Erdmann on this list?
No, I don't think you've had Toni Erdmann yet.
I meant to.
Really?
Yeah.
You forgot Toni Erdmann.
Yeah.
Where would it be?
I don't know. I thought I put it on.
Would it be top 10?
I thought it was
You forgot Toni Erdmann.
Yeah, I thought it was in there.
Did you rewatch it?
I think it was on a different list. Yeah, I rewatched it. I loved it.
Yeah. It's awesome.
So somewhere I'm going to replace something with Toni Erdmann.
I feel like us talking about...
Yeah, I'm taking Mulholland Drive off.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Actually, I'm taking... Oh, whatever.
You're taking whatever.
We love Toni Erdmann.
Me and you specifically love Toni Erdmann. Toni Erdmann is a movie that I feel like many people have not. This is like, and I'm not trying to be like some kind of film snob or anything like this, but when I say
you
this
wouldn't be able to if you tried, brother.
Famously, I love Fast Five. It's one of my top 25 favorite movies. Toni Erdmann's one of the best movies of all time. It rules.
Of all time.
Yeah, I think it's one of my favorite movies.
It's phenomenal.
It's one of those movies that, and this happened to me with another one of your favorite movies. I just saw All That Jazz. And the first time I saw All That Jazz, I was like, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. So when I saw Toni Erdmann, it blew my mind. And then watching it again, I think I was confident that I would love it again, and I did. And it's so, so, so good. That guy just died. Toni Erdmann just died.
I didn't know that.
Like 2 years ago.
I didn't know that.
That actor died. But Sandra Hüller, truly like one of our greatest. So good.
Now, I will say, I don't think Toni Erdmann's like a super niche movie. I think people were watching it at that time. Because they were talking about remaking it with Jack Nicholson.
And Kristen Wiig.
Yeah.
And then they didn't.
And
Which
didn't.
I'm glad
Thank
that
God.
they did not. Yes. But there's two back-to-back.
They would have renamed that Daddy-Daughter Day.
But there's 2 scenes back-to-back in this movie that are like, it's crazy. It's like, it's like two scenes back to back. It's like the scene, the singing scene and the party scene, which I don't want to spoil the movie. I think people should watch the movie if they haven't. But those scenes back to back, it's like I can't even comprehend that those two scenes are back to back because they're so iconically good.
And it's a tearjerker, isn't it?
And it's a tearjerker. It's about like people that you love who you wish that they were something that they just will never be. But it's like not about changing these people. It's about you just have to love these people the way they are. And God, the ending, holy fuck, oh God, I won't get into it.
Don't say.
I think also the city of Bucharest should sue this movie because this like in Bruges style, this movie makes Bucharest seem like the shittiest place in Europe.
Yeah.
And this is not like, I'm not saying this of like the abject poverty that they showcase in the movie, just the actual city and buildings and places, even like the rich places they go to, you watch and you go like, this is a big fuck you too.
And just like the Romanian business guys they have to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And that guy is phenomenal. And that character.
Toni Erdmann.
A character of a guy who just can't stop doing bits.
Yes.
Out of like love, but it would be really.
But he's a nightmare.
It would be really annoying.
It's like there's a certain point where you're like, for her, because it's about a woman and her father's very embarrassing. And there's most of the movie, I think you're like, just love your dad. But Toni Erdmann's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
He's a fucking nightmare as a dad. He's like a real pill.
At one of the points when he puts the teeth in and you're like,
God, no.
Tony, just tone it down.
Don't
Tone it down a little bit.
And there's no point in the movie where people actually buy it or think he's cool and funny. Like, they're always like, this guy's a fucking freak. Oh, God, what a movie.
Well, that was a mess up that didn't have on my list, but I do love it.
That's okay. That's okay.
All right.
That was my number 4.
Toni Erdmann at 4. My number 4 was Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
We will be speaking about that.
Okay. Wow. High for you. Go. So top 3. So drum roll.
Top 3.
Top 3.
Number 3 is one of your honorable mentions. Inside Llewyn Davis.
Yes.
Is my number 3.
I suspected you'd have this high.
I love this movie.
Yeah.
As a former touring Yuck Yucks comedian, this is like the ultimate, this is like the best stand-up comedy movie ever made.
Yes.
And it is not about stand-up comedy.
No.
But I want a sequel to this. I want like the Coen brothers to make like the 60-year-old Llewyn Davis like going out to like Connecticut to do a gig and like driving a younger guy and like talking shit about Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Like I love this is again one of my favorite movies of all time. I could watch this at any moment. My girlfriend fucking hates this movie.
Really?
She thinks it's just for guys.
It is a pretty male movie.
It's very male.
We actually had a thread, you and me and I don't know, some other people, and we would just send each other pictures of us watching Llewyn Davis.
Yeah. Because also it's a movie about a fucking loser.
Yep.
Like the biggest fucking loser you've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I feel like any guy, especially our friends, it's like you're like, that's me, kind of. You're like,
that's why I think these loser movies are important.
Yes.
Like I brought up honorable again, Greenberg.
Yeah.
And Phantom Thread.
Yeah.
A loser.
Yeah.
And guys who are just like shitty to women.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I get it. I get it, dude.
Carey Mulligan's so funny in this movie too.
I am not a Carey Mulligan fan.
I don't know if I'm a Carey Mulligan fan or not, but I know in this movie there are like some really good, like when they're having lunch and he's like, so, you know, maybe we should talk about that. And she's like, what, Llewyn? The abortion? And he's like, okay, so I got a guy. And she's like, a guy? Like she really kills it in this movie.
It's true. She's good.
She's really funny.
My big problem with it, a little too much singing.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so, the songs are so good though. Because that's the thing about this movie. He's pretty good.
I don't like songs.
You don't but he's like a serviceable, good folk singer. And like there are people And this is why this movie is about us. Because it's like, people are like, yeah, you're good. But you're like, but I'm not famous. Why aren't I making a lot of money from this if I'm that good?
And also, isn't it kind of like, yeah, you're good, but you're not that good? Like, when he plays that song for the guy when he goes to Chicago or whatever.
Yeah, he goes, I don't really see money in this, and maybe get a partner.
It's great because he plays this beautiful song.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is the moment where, like, he's going to realize that this guy's amazing. And he's like, yeah, I don't know, you need a partner.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. It's like when the Comedy Nest in Montreal won't return any of my emails. Even if I say I'm in town, can I just middle? And they don't get back to me at all whatsoever. And I go, okay, all right. I guess I'm fucking Llewyn Davis. Also, all-timer, maybe my favorite Adam Driver role.
Yes.
He's
the only time I haven't disliked him.
If you told me that Adam Driver and Justin Timberlake were in a scene together and I would really love it, I wouldn't believe you, dog. But that scene, that song that they make, and then he doesn't take the royalties and then the song is a hit. God, what a movie. Inside fucking Llewyn Davis.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you love it so much.
Love it.
Honorable mention.
Also, great ending. Dear God. The Bob Dylan ending.
Yeah. Well, all the John Goodman stuff is hilarious. And then Okay.
Number three.
Yep. One battle after another.
Yeah.
So as I was trying to say, I had this issue with the PTAs. We're doing top 25, and I knew I had to have 5 PTAs on. It's 20% of the list. It's a little top heavy.
It's probably a thing of like, not only in just a movie sense, is that Paul Thomas Anderson movies are probably one of your favorite things in the world.
It's true. I just love the guy.
It's not just like a movie preference. This is one of your things.
Well, we were playing that spinning wheel game that you had for, what's that called?
What's it called?
It's going to be too hard to explain, but basically people had to guess who my favorite person on earth was.
Right.
And I chose Paul Thomas Anderson.
Right.
Thinking people would get that. And I think they may have.
Yeah, I think they may have.
So obviously he's not in the top 2, but you got 5 movies here, I think all from 11 to 3.
Yep.
And for a while here, I didn't necessarily feel comfortable making this movie my favorite of them.
For recency bias.
Yeah. But now I've seen it like 4 times, including twice in a row in the theaters.
Yeah.
And I just think it's a phenomenal achievement.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious, poignant.
Yeah.
Leo's best work.
Yeah. Everybody's good in this movie.
Everyone's best work.
Yeah.
And kind of like I was saying about Life Aquatic, it's just like every line is really good.
Yeah. It's hilarious. It looks beautiful. Again, the ending is so good. He's a fucking loser.
Well, I don't think he's a fucking loser.
He's a pretty big loser.
Actually, I would maybe disagree with that. I like Bob.
Would you say he's not the hero of the film, though?
No, he's not effective.
He doesn't really do anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he tries. He tries really hard.
He tries really hard. He doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
I think that's the point of the movie.
I do too. Let's have your number 2.
My number 2 is, I think this might have been also in your honorable mentions. Sideways.
It wasn't. I don't like Sideways.
You don't like Sideways?
Yeah.
You don't like it at all.
Paul Giamatti.
This movie was so culturally big that Paul Giamatti and Thomas Hayden Church were both made into Spider-Man villains. This movie was so huge, in a way, critically, when that used to matter, when people were like, this movie's great, that they got to play the Sandman and Rhino. And 2 men who should never be in any kind of superhero movie at all, ever. Like Paul Giamatti in a superhero movie is nuts.
It's gotta be, that's a Spider-Man villain I can't stand to watch too, Sandman.
No, that's Thomas Hayden Church.
Yeah.
But I love Sideways. I had a Sideways poster on my wall when I worked at Blockbuster Video. 2004 is a really important year in my life. I worked at Blockbuster Video. I was the guy on the floor who would recommend movies. I would tell people who were just looking to like make out. I would tell them to rent Hotel Rwanda. and Sideways. And I tell them to put back the movie Without a Paddle because it's bad, and check out The Aviator.
It's a funny movie for a young kid to be into.
It's a crazy
very
movie.
much a middle-aged thing.
Because I mean, there's a lot of these movies that I saw when I was younger that I obviously didn't understand.
Yeah.
But now you watch it, and I get a more of appreciation for it because Sideways is about like going on a trip with your fucking nightmare friend.
When I was a teenager, this is not on the list because it's from the 90s, but Rushmore was about a precocious young kid. And I saw it around that age, and I just thought, oh, I want to be that kid.
Yeah.
And then when I watched it at the age of the woman who's being harassed, I was like, that kid is horrible.
Yes, the Holden Caulfield. Yeah. It's when you read that, you're like, this guy's cool.
Right.
And you grow up and you go, oh my fucking God.
I want to be just like Holden Caulfield.
I was an incel.
You guys are phonies, man.
Yeah. But as a kid, seeing these middle-aged men on a wine tour. Also, I'm a guy, I'm more of a Miles, a Paul Giamatti in this movie, is that this is exactly the type of thing that I would set up. I'm like, I have everything planned out. We're doing a perfect wine trip. And I don't think I'd be this stupid to take my dumb idiot friend who doesn't know anything about wine on this kind of thing. But you know, when you try to show something that you love to someone and they're just like, I don't really fucking care. And there's a specifically like guy thing of like, I don't really care. I'm just trying to kind of get laid. And you're like, I
arranged.
This was about me and you.
Video game night.
Yeah. No girls are allowed to this. I thought we were just going to hang out.
That is very you.
That is very me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love this movie. A poster on my wall.
So you'd be the Giamatti. I'd be the Thomas Hayden Church.
I'm afraid that we're both Giamattis. Two Giamattis.
Would you like to know my number 2?
I'd love to. Wait. I wonder where I am in my guesses.
Did you get 3 right?
You've already said 2 of them, actually, but they were high. I'm going to guess. No, I actually don't know. I know Tenenbaums is coming, but I think it's your number 1.
My number 2 is the Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yep.
Great.
Seminal film for me.
Yep.
Perfect in many ways. Enough said.
Who's your favorite Tenenbaum?
Oh. Well, Richie, I guess.
Wait, Richie is
tennis player.
Right. Yeah.
But he's all messed up. I mean, I like Eli Cash.
It's fun when he throws the tennis racket at the ball.
He kicks his shoe off at it, too.
Yeah. That's a good scene. This movie's good.
It was very important to me, you know.
When did you see it?
In the theater? 2001.
2001 with who?
A group of friends.
Group of friends?
Yeah.
Was it your idea? Let's go. We need to go see this?
Yeah.
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 Did everyone love it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you go after?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Don't remember that?
No.
Whoa. You get it on DVD day 1?
Oh, yeah.
You were aware of when it came out on DVD?
I have it up there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You went to where'd you buy it when it came out on DVD?
I don't know this kind of
Well, I don't know.
thing.
I know where I was when Sideways came out. I set up the Sideways fucking thing. I watched the trailer.
You
every
worked
day
at the video
Blockbuster.
store. I didn't work at the video store.
Yeah, I got them all at the video store, Blockbuster.
Is it wrong to not say more about this? I don't know. I mean, it's number 2.
It is hard when it's just
know,
a solid, really great movie.
Very funny,
obviously,
very...
but not your top
honestly,
Wes Anderson.
Yes.
But
of
all time.
overall, no.
Yeah.
I like Rushmore.
Yeah, Rushmore is your number 1. Yeah. It is funny. Yeah, I would think I didn't see Rushmore until I was older than the character in Rushmore. When I saw Rushmore late, I think the last time I saw Rushmore, I'd be like, I think when the kid says I love you, I stop talking to the kid.
She tries.
She keeps talking to the kid. I think I don't talk to the kid.
She cuts him off at some point.
They're still talking a bit. They're still doing a bit of talking after the kid says I love you.
No contact.
What?
No contact. That's a big thing the kids talk about these days.
No contact.
No
exactly.
contact.
My number 1 movie of the 21st century and possibly my favorite movie of all time.
Oh my God. I don't know what it's going to be.
If I give you a minute, you figure it out, but I'll just tell you instead. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh, which I already put it for.
Was your number 4.
Yeah.
I just saw this in theaters on Thursday.
Yes.
is playing at the review. And it's my favorite movie, I think.
Ever.
It's really possible that it's my favorite movie.
Wow.
Eternal Sunshine is my number one. And I hadn't seen it in a while, probably 10 years. And there was so much new stuff to see. I appreciated that Kate Winslet and Jim Carrey are like a perfect portrayal, maybe one of the most perfect portrayals in film of two normies.
Yeah.
Like Jim Carrey is such just a normie, like blank slate, normal guy. And Kate Winslet is like someone that you like would meet, like what if the manic pixie girl is real?
I've dated that Kate Winslet character.
Yes. And the idea of the manic pixie girl being like, oh, she's so charming and quirky. But when you see her in this movie, you're like, she's like a person. It's like a friend of a friend where you meet that person, or she's around at parties sometimes. And you go, this person's a fucking nightmare. Get this person the fuck away from me. It's like, I can't talk to this. She's like always hammered and like, but like, it's like a George Saunders story in a movie form. And it's such a good premise for a movie. And the way it's executed is flawless. And the acting is great. And the like cinematography, like what Michel Gondry does, the like scene with the forced perspective and
all the practical effects.
Yes. It's like everything about it. The B storyline with Kirsten Dunst and Mark Ruffalo, and she finds out that she's been wiped, and then she reveals it to everybody. It's just the best movie ever made, I think. It's so fucking good.
I respect that. I mean, obviously, it's my number 4.
It's your number 4, so yeah.
Not ever, but of the 2000s.
2004 specifically. I know where I was. Blockbuster Video, Main Street, Galt, Cambridge, Ontario.
Galt.
Also, I don't know how David Cross is in this movie, and there's a scene where Joel, Jim Carrey's character, is talking to David Cross's girlfriend, and they're talking about Kate Winslet's character, and there's banging, and then she goes, "Can you keep it down for 1 second?" And it pans to David Cross, and he goes, "I'm building a birdhouse." That's so funny. David Cross is the best. He's so funny.
It's a phenomenal movie. To me, I think it's, the number one movie about heartbreak.
And also about love.
And about love. But, like at the end when they're hearing the tapes.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, yeah, I don't think this works. But they've talked so much about how they're going to give it a shot.
Yeah.
And I just don't think it works.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
But you never know. It's open to interpretation. One time, we had a substitute English teacher. So my grade 12 English teacher was pregnant and she left. We had a substitute who's going to substitute, but like was going to teach us for like 2 months. And this guy hated me. Like my charm. I was not a good student. I was just charming in high school. And there was a couple teachers who saw through it completely. I don't know if you got this at all when you were a kid, but like, I don't know. I just had a real charming way about myself, and I could joke myself out of like any situation. But these two teachers really were like, I know exactly what you're doing, and you're not doing the work, and I'm not going to fucking let you do this.
That's like me in our friend group. I'm always like, he's not that good. Everyone's like, oh, add him. I'm like, hey, he's a dark bastard, believe me.
But I had this substitute teacher.
This is Adam's famous line to all of our female friends, by the way. The most beautiful girl on earth. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's a bit. Anyway,
right.
I'm in computer lab in English, and this teacher comes up to me, and I'm clearly not doing my work. Like, and he's like, what the fuck are you like? Just fucking do your work. And he saw him like on IMDb, and he's like really at the end of his rope. He's like, Adam, what are you looking at? And I go, I don't know why I said this. I just said, oh, I'm on the IMDb for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And then the guy, it was like a young teacher. He's probably like 26 or something. Like this is his first gig ever. He fucking hated me. And he goes, that is the truest depiction of love in film. And I was like, I fucking got you.
And then he liked
I'm
you.
like, I did it. I don't think he liked me, but I think at that moment, I think me and this guy would be friends. Hit me up if you're watching this.
He's probably dead.
He's probably like 48.
Are you ready for my number one?
Yeah, you're number one.
Have you figured it out? Maybe this
Is there a PTA that we haven't?
Maybe this shirt that Ennis Esmer gave me on our Christmas episode will help.
Maestro? Oh yeah, okay. That was my number 5.
Call it. Call it.
Cool shirt. Really cool.
No Country for Old Men. Probably the movie I like watching the most.
Yep.
The most entertaining, just moves along, but also has this beautiful, like, poetic art of Cormac McCarthy underneath it. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's almost like you're watching like a thriller, but then it's like poetic. And then by the end, the last scene is like, just makes me crazy when he talks about that dream.
Yeah. Yeah. This is one of those movies where you're like, what the fuck do I even say about this movie? Other than it's like the best.
Yeah.
The haircut. He's basically the Joker and Two-Face. I remember when I saw The Dark Knight or whatever, I was like, this is just No Country for Old Men, but they put makeup on both of the guys.
Yeah.
It's undeniable.
Undeniable. What else? I mean, you get like 3 crazy scenes from Woody Harrelson.
The gun, the fucking airsoft rifle or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Watching him fix his leg from gunshot wounds.
Yes.
When he buys the shirt off the kid.
Yeah. And he'll just give it to him. Yeah, good Lord. And also, this movie and There Will Be Blood came out
Same year.
same year, maybe same like couple months.
And talk about the Oscar sucking. This was the one year where it came down to these 2 movies.
And what won?
No Country.
This one. Yeah, that's nuts. It's like if Barbie Oppenheimer was just 2 Oppenheimers.
Or 2 good movies at all.
You didn't like Oppenheimer?
Terrible.
Let's not talk about it. Very dusty. Well, this movie's kind of dusty. There's a lot of dust in this.
True, but I guess there's enough cities.
There's enough city that you'll
It's not
get the
that.
dust.
It's not a sand. I don't mind dust. It's sand.
When he's in the hotel room, this movie rules.
That's the thing, too. Just watching him tinker around in air ducts for like a while, and it's thrilling as hell.
Yeah.
And I love Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin's really good.
He's one of the only good Nepos.
Javier Bardem, this is the introduction to a lot of people to him, mine.
I think so.
And this is the ugliest he's ever been.
Yeah, imagine.
He's like really handsome.
Yeah.
He just has basically a dumb haircut that I currently have, basically.
I don't think so.
If I grew this out another month, I would have exactly that haircut.
Well, we did it.
We did it.
Been talking about it for months, and we did it.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Let's do it again. Let's do 90s next year.
We'll see how the ratings are on these episodes, and if they're good, we'll keep doing movie stuff, and if they're bad, I'll never talk to you again.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Great job.
We did it.
Let's go have a pint.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, everyone.